Hello from Memphis to the UK 2021 Virtual Blues Awards. I'm Patty Wilson-Aden, the President and CEO of the Blues Foundation.
And I'm Michael Freeman, the Chairman of the Blues Foundation Board of Directors.
We wanted to send you our very best wishes for your virtual 2021 UK Blues Awards show.
And also send our congratulations to all of the UK Blues Awards nominees, with our very best wishes from Memphis, Tennessee this afternoon.
And we hope to see many of you in person very soon. Congratulations.
Hello and welcome to the 2021 UK Blues Awards, organised by the UK Blues Federation. Who would have thought 12 months ago that once again we would be having to present the awards virtually? On behalf of all of us at the Blues Federation, may I say how pleased we are to have you joining us at this virtual event. Now in its 7th year of existence, the UK Blues Federation continues to work to support, promote and encourage the blues in the UK, both with our own initiatives such as the UK Blues Challenge, these UK Blues Awards and the UK Blues Fuse events, and also by looking to support and promote others within the UK who are doing the same. Please do visit our recently relaunched new website, ukblues.org, to find out more about the Federation and what we do, and whilst you're there, why not join and support our work further? Okay, that's the end of the commercial. Before I invite tonight's MC to take over, I must say some thank yous. To our MC, to our very special guest presenters, to all the musicians and others who have supported this event by being involved, to the award sponsors, to the event sponsors, Millets Electrical, NE Electrical and Oxton Flooring, and to our headline sponsor, Form Fit Out. Without their generous support last year, none of this would be happening again this year. Thank you too to my colleagues on the board who work so hard to make things happen and to help us achieve what we do, all of whom would be worthy recipients of an Unsung Hero Award. A special thank you also goes to Paul Long, who has once again taken on the role of creating, curating, managing and producing this event. So, in the hope that in 12 months' time we will all be able to gather, not in cyberspace, but in reality, I am once again going to grab my virtual bottle of champagne, break it over the bows of this virtual event, declare the awards well and truly open, and hand over to our MC for this evening, returning after doing such a cracking job last year. He's a man very well known to blues lovers everywhere, truly an icon of the UK blues sphere. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Mr. Paul Jones.
Hello, thanks for joining us online for the UK Blues Awards 2021. Last year's online awards show was a big success, but little did we know that we would still not be able to have a grand live event 12 whole months later. Still, here we are, and it's worth pointing out that there are some changes to the awards categories that reflect the peculiar circumstances of the past year. In particular, the devastating effect on live music, festivals and events, and how people rose to the challenge. All of the individual award categories have been very kindly sponsored this year, and I'll give them a mention as we go on. Our first award is for an artist aged under 25 during the awards year, that's the calendar year of 2020, who has made the most significant impact through their performance and or recordings. This is the Jules Fothergill Young Blues Artist of the Year Award, which is sponsored by Terry and Leslie Marshall. The award is named after Jules from the band Northside, who sadly died just over 2 years ago now. Jules Fothergill was always keen to mentor and play with on stage young performers, and so it's very fitting for this award to be named in his honour. Here to present the award, this is Lorna Fothergill.
Hi everyone, Lorna Fothergill here, Inspire with some very bad hair. I am here to to announce, I should say, the winner of the category of the Jules Fothergill Young Blues Artist of the Year Award 2021. I should get right to it. The finalists are Joe Anderton, Toby Lee, Marcus Prescott-Stevens, Connor Selby, and Ashley Sherlock. And, shuffles imaginary paperwork. The winner is Connor Selby. Congratulations, Connor. Congratulations, all of the finalists. And here's to a time when we can all get out and do what it is that we were born to do. Congratulations to everyone. I hope everyone has a great night. Onwards. Bye.
Hi everyone, Connor Selby here, and I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone that voted for me in the UKBlues Awards. It's such an honour to have won Young Artist of the Year twice in a row now. I'm so grateful for everyone who took the time out of their day to vote for me. I want to thank the UK Blues Federation as well for all their hard work and for everything they do to try and keep the blues alive in the UK. We really appreciate it, and once again, thank you so much. Well, it's 4 in the morning, and I got you on my mind. I can't help but smile, 'cause it feels so good inside. I close my eyes and I slowly drift off to sleep, hoping to myself that I see you in my dreams. And it feels like I'm falling in love again. Lord, you know I'm falling in love again. Yes, I am. There's something about you, baby, that I just can't explain. Since I met you, girl, it seemed like everything has changed. You saw something in me that I could not see myself. You came running when I was crying out for help, and it feels like I'm falling in love again. Well, you know I'm falling in love again. You what I needed to get me back on my feet. Talking about your kisses, baby, because they taste so doggone sweet. Girl, I want you to know that you bring out the best in me. I believe to my soul that your love is all I wanna be, and it feels like I'm falling in love again. Well, you know I'm falling in love again. That ain't no lie. Get me back on my feet. Talking about your kisses, baby, because they taste so doggone sweet. Girl, I want you to know that you bring out the best in me. I believe to my soul that your love is all I wanna be, and it feels like I'm falling in love again. Lord, you know I'm falling in love again.
Connor Selby, winner of the Jules Fothergill Young Artist of the Year Award. On to our second award now, and it's for Emerging Artist of the Year, sponsored by Digital Blues. This award recognises the blues artist, vocalist or instrumentalist for whom this year has seen a significant raising of their profile on the UK blues scene. Here to present this award is Erja Luutinen.
Hi everybody, I hope you're doing good. Greetings from Helsinki, Finland, and this is yours truly, Erja Luutinen here. Today I'm so happy to be taking a part in the Blues Awards ceremony, and I'm very proud and pleased to be announcing the Emerging Blues Artist of the Year. And the finalist nominees are Alice Armstrong, Don Martin, Connor Shelby, When Rivers Meet, Emma Wilson. And the winner is When Rivers Meet. Congratulations! And now you have a great end of the year. See you soon. Be safe. Enjoy good music. Enjoy blues. And be well. See you soon. Bye.
Wow.
This is amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for this Emerging Blues Artist of the Year 2021 awards.
Oh, minds are blown, really are.
Yes.
So thank you so much. This is just incredible.
If anyone would have said this to us, that we would be sitting here with this award back when we were recording and releasing the first EPs.
Yeah, back in 2019.
We would have said that is not possible.
Yeah.
And we are sitting here now.
We are. Well, you know, we always say that, you know, we've got plenty of words and we can talk a lot,
Yeah.
but at the moment we
haven't got many words.
No.
We are totally blown away.
We are. And we're so thankful to, you know, everybody that's supported us over the years, like family and friends.
And it's been a lot of years.
Yeah.
We've been gigging together for well over 10 years.
Yeah, that's right.
And been holding on to this dream of playing our music, and we have got this award after all that time. And like Aaron said, our families have supported us.
Yeah. So I'd like to give a big shout out to my mum and dad for all their support
And
over the years.
my mum, my auntie Sylv,
totally.
my sister Michael, and a huge thanks to my friend Steve, who's been an amazing support.
And our friend Stewie, he's been absolute diamond. He's brilliant.
Yeah. We love Stewie.
Yeah.
But a huge thank you.
Yeah.
And this award really is dedicated to our amazing supporters, the Rapids.
The Rapids. Yeah.
This just would not be possible without you.
Absolutely.
We have literally grown what feels like a family over this last year.
Yeah, and it's been a challenging year, hasn't it? I mean, you know, to think, well, we didn't know what the hell was going to happen, did we? You know, when it all started last March, and you know, here we are now, and receiving this award, and it's just absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much to the Rapids for really believing in our music and believing in us.
And supporting us.
Yeah.
Big thank you to the blues magazines.
Yes, definitely. Blues in Britain and Blues Matters. Thank you so much, Alan. You're the first person that really sort of took us and said, right, you know,
this is good
yeah,
stuff.
this is good stuff.
This is good
I like
stuff.
what you're doing. You know, so
and that
so
early
it's really
support,
cool, dude.
and it really confirmed that we were doing the right thing.
Absolutely.
So, and this confirms it even more. It really does. It reinforces everything that we've done and that we continue to do.
So just thank you so much.
A huge thank you.
Thank you.
Next is the first of our special awards, one that's in the gift of the UK Blues Federation. This is the Unsung Hero Award, to pay tribute to somebody who has been working tirelessly behind the scenes, out of the spotlight, promoting, encouraging, supporting and nurturing blues music in the UK over a prolonged period. To present the award, here is Kaz Hawkins.
Hello UK, it's Kaz Hawkins here from France. I hope you're all having a wonderful UK Blues Awards. I'm here to present the award for Unsung Hero to the wonderful Mark Horsley. We all know him as the man behind Top Secret Blues Festival, but he's run a blues club for many, many years. He's been part of the scene for so many years. You know, you just can't, you can't fathom the dedication that this man has had. I'm personally humbled that I know him, and he's taken time out over the years to be invested in my career. I mean, this man used to go to every festival in the UK that he could to deliver leaflets to make sure his punters would come through the door. He's so respected by his audience at Top Secret Blues Festival that you could hear a pin drop. That is respect, and for me, that is why he is an unsung hero of the blues. He will always be one of my heroes back in the UK. I love him dearly, and I'm so proud to have met him and participated in his legacy of the blues. So, your unsung hero of 2021, Mark Horsley. Au revoir.
Well, sadly, Mark has not been too well and is unable to say thank you in person. But he has sent us a message of thanks and to say how much of a boost receiving the award has given him. We all wish him well. Now, the next award is for Acoustic Blues Act of the Year, sponsored by Going Up the Country Blues Club, Worthenbury. This is to recognise the acoustic artist who has made the most significant impact through their performances and/or recordings. Here to present the award is Radio 2's broadcasting legend, Bob Harris.
Hello, it's Bob Harris here. So pleased to be part of the UK Blues Awards 2021, and particularly so to introduce to you the Acoustic Act of the Year. There are 5 finalists. I want to congratulate all 5 because it's such a strong field this year. So the names are Half Deaf Clatch, Martin Harley, Mark Harrison, Dom Martin, and Trevor Babajack Steger. And the winner is Dom Martin. Congratulations to you, Dom. It's been a fantastic year for you. Well done.
Hello? Hello. Yes, hello. It's me, Dom Martin, and I got this today. Honestly, when I seen the name in the categories, I was blown away. The support has been unmeasurable, really. I'd like to thank everybody at the UK Blues Awards for nominating and for voting for me. I can't believe it. This is you guys. This is all you guys. So this is, we won, you know? It's like a whole... Anyway, I'd like to also thank the Blues Federation in the UK because them guys are keeping the blues alive. And I'm just so happy to be a part of that. It's amazing. So big love for me, Dom Martin, and I'll hopefully see you again sometime soon. Thank you. All the best. where the outsiders be. I'm looking in. You don't know what I've done. You don't know what I've seen. My name's a doctor, but you can't say that magic man. You can show you the way. There's a hell for you, babe. I've seen it before. And I'm taking the line, and I'm feeling quite plain. There's a hell for you, babe. Where the outsiders be, I'm looking in. I'll stand in your lane, I'll put up a front, and I'll smile when you won't. Played out your story, and it's wearing thin. And I've taken the line, and I'm feeling quite plain. There's a hell for you, babe. I've seen it before. You've killed for a profit, you filled up your pocket, and now you're all gonna pay. There's a hell for you, babe.
Now to the first of our new categories to reflect the extraordinary times of the past year. With all the clubs and venues closed and no live performances with audiences for the large part of 2020, this award is to recognise those who found new ways to bring us some live music. The award is for the most innovative and unique use of virtual media to provide entertainment, education and information in the blues arena during the pandemic. This new award is sponsored by Hona, distributed by Sutherland Trading for the UK and Ireland. The finalists are Tommy Allen, Live in the Chair, Rufus Fry's Harmonica Fitness Programme Series, James Oliver's Twang Tuesdays, Tuesday Night Music Club Zoom Gigs, and White Noise Studio Online Sessions. And the winner is Tuesday Night Music Club for its Zoom gigs.
Wow, just wow. I am so humbled to receive this award for the most innovative use of virtual media of the year for the Tuesday Night Music Club Zoom sessions. It shall take pride of place next to this one that we received for Venue of the Year last year. Now, back in March 2020, when we had to close, I had no idea what we were going to do, how we were going to keep the community together, how we were going to support artists. But then, credit where credit's due, Mike Ross phoned me one day and said to me, "What are you going to do?" When I said I didn't know, he said, "Well, why don't you try a Zoom gig?" I said, "Well, I've never used Zoom. I have no idea what Zoom is. I've never even seen it. But we can try." And we're still trying. Some 22 shows later, hundreds of emails back and forth between Zoom, who've been incredibly supportive, and we're beginning to get there. But we've still got a way to go, and we're going to keep doing Zoom gigs until the day we can finally open our doors, which hopefully will be on the 3rd of August. But before that, this really does make my year. So a few thanks are due. Thanks, of course, to my poor partner Rosalind, who has put up with me being constantly online trying to sort things out, and my slight mood swings trying to do so. And of course, I have to thank all the artists who've taken part, but primarily I have to thank the people I thanked last year, which is the Tuesday Night Music Club family, and all those people who come out week after week after week buying tickets and supporting us and encouraging us. The messages I get just keep me going. So thank you all. Thank you to the UK Blues Federation for this award. Thank you to everybody who voted for us. And thank you so much to the Tuesday Night Music Club family for your faith in me. We'll see you very soon.
On now to a category which has been amended this year to reflect the number of festivals that couldn't take place and to recognise the growth of new, online, virtual festivals. The UK Festival or Event, live or virtual, sponsored by Darlington R&B Club. It's for the event which in the awards year best catered for the attendees, was well organised and priced, and offered the broadest choice of blues-based acts. The finalists are the Broadstairs Blues Bash, Great British Rock and Blues Festival Skegness, Isolation Festival Nick Garner, Lockdown Music Festival Jason Elliott and Paddy Maguire, and the Swanage Blues Festival. And the winner is the Great British Rock and Blues Festival in Skegness.
Hi, I'm Mike Godolphin, the Entertainment Director at Butlins. It gives me great pleasure to accept this award that I'm holding. This is the award for the blues-based event or festival of the year, sponsored by the Darlington R&B Club. What an honour, and thank you to everybody who's voted for this event and for us. 20 years Rock and Blues has been running now. Can you believe 20 years? And in that time we've seen the event grow from strength to strength. We've seen some amazing talent. And all of that requires the hard work of make these festivals happen. And I'd like to extend a few thank yous, if I may, to Alan Pearce and the team at Blue Matters, to Pete Barton, who programmes our main stages, and to Steve Stanley and his team at Solid, who in recent years have developed an amazing introducing stage. All of that on top of the Butlins team who put their heart and soul into making this an amazing event. But most of all, I'd like to thank the people who come, you, the fans, you, the people who pay good money to come and see this amazing event happen every year. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart and from all the team at Butlins. We're honoured and we're grateful, and we look forward to seeing you over the next 20 years as well. Thank you.
The next award is for Blues Instrumentalist of the Year, sponsored by Sarah's Sussex Blues. It's for the blues musician who has made a significant impact with their performances and recordings during the year. Here to present the award is our special guest presenter, Joe Bonamassa.
Hi, this is Joe Bonamassa, and I'm very proud to be announcing the UK Blues Instrumentalist of the Year. The nominees are Chris Corcoran, Dom Martin, Giles Robeson, Matt Long, and Stevie Watts. I hope I pronounced everybody's name properly. And the winner is, drum roll, Anton. Anton? Ah, he's gone. He ain't coming back. The winner is Matt Long. Congratulations.
So that was Joe Bonamassa, one of my biggest influences of all time, and one of the biggest inspirations for me becoming a professional musician with my life, presenting me with an award. Yep, that's going to stay with me forever. Thank you so very much, Joe. I honestly can't tell you how much that means to me. I hope you keep them well, and can't wait to see you again after all this is over. Good God. Anyway, I need to focus. Hello, everyone. I hope you keep them well and staying safe out there. I am truly very honoured to be presented with this UK Blues Award for Instrumentalist of the Year. Being nominated in itself is truly an honour, but to actually be presented with it is just so humbling to me. And I want to thank every single person who voted, not just for me, but for every single artist in every single category. I never think of these things like a competition. There's no win or lose situation for me. I like to think of these like a showcase for talented people, all of whom absolutely deserve your recognition. And I truly believe that the UK is just crammed with talented people, nominated or otherwise. And I consider myself very thankful and lucky to be considered amongst them, and even more so to call a lot of them my friends. Believe me when I say I do not take this for granted at all, because what this signifies to me more than anything is that people actually give a damn about what I do and what we all do. And I can't say how important that is to me, especially after a year like the one we've just had. And I won't lie to you, it's been incredibly easy to be disheartened over recent times after everything that's gone on, and you really start to question yourself and wonder what the hell is going on and what will be there to come back to once the world is back to quote-unquote normal, whilst we're currently treading water in the unknown. And it's things like this that really show me that there's still hope, and that people will fight to the end for music, no matter what happens. So once again, I would like to thank each and every one of you for your continued support, not just to me, but to anyone and everyone doing music or involved in music. We do it for you guys, and you guys have really showed up this year. You really have. I'd also like to thank the people at the UK Blues Federation for always doing their best to make sure that the blues of the UK gets the attention it rightfully deserves, and giving people like myself a chance. So once again, thank you so much. I love you all. Please take care of yourselves. Stay safe out there. And I can't wait to see you all again at some point soon. Thank you so very much.
Matt Long. As this ceremony progresses, it's clear that the last year has been a good one in many ways. Many, but not every, because just over 2 months ago, we lost the great Chris Barber. Many of the most important names in our music are happy to acknowledge their debt to Chris. And earlier, I was able to get a few minutes with one of them, Andy Fairweather Lowe. Now, let's talk about Chris Barber, because I know you and I both like talking about Chris Barber. When did you actually become aware of him?
Certainly Lonnie Donegan. Very aware that Lonnie was his banjo player, and I was a big skiffle fan. My father bought those records. I still like those records to this day. And but it wasn't until Wintershaw, a gig that Gary Brooker used to put on, my good friend Gary, that Chris was on. And he sort of turned up late, but he was going to be on. And I'm in a tent and Eric is there. And there's talk around the table of Chris wants to play with someone. And I'm going, oh, no, don't. I like things controlled. You know, I know we're going to do a Mississippi John number, but I like to do it our way. So I'm thinking, oh, I hope you don't play with us. And then Eric says, hey, and he put me straight. He was so gushing about how fabulous Chris Barber was, and then started to relate the whole story to me. I mean, I was aware that he brought a lot of black acts in as well. So from that moment on, he did play with Eric that night. He played a lot with Eric. You know what I mean?
What year was that?
That's got to be in the maybe late 80s. So it's you know, I came to it late. But it was from that gig. When it was over, he invited me to do a tour with the band, with his band.
Yes. Yeah. Because I was thinking back, you know, when did I actually sort of become aware of Chris Barber? And I think it might not have been until Petite Fleur, which was a hit by the Chris Barber band that Chris didn't actually play on, but because it featured Monty Sunshine on clarinet, but and Lonnie Donegan I think was on it as well, definitely. But that wasn't until 1959, and of course Rock Island Line with Lonnie Donegan and Chris Barber on bass had been recorded in 1954, but it wasn't actually a hit until 56, I think.
And a big hit in America too.
But at that point, I didn't even know that Chris was on it, because he had anything to do with the Lonnie Donegan skiffle group. But of course, he was playing stand-up bass.
Yeah. He was. I think that was done in IBC. I think Lynn Johns might have been involved very early on, working in IBC when Rock Island Line was cut.
Yes.
So there's, you know, the circle, the old 6 seconds of separation or whatever. It's pretty strong. I then went back. I now realize, working with Chris, so many songs that I now play in our set, he was playing in 1958. And he was playing them absolutely fantastically well. Yes. Lonnie was, the black and white videos you can get now of Lonnie when he's singing Lonnie Johnson or I Shall Not Be Moved or Ottilie Patterson. Stand up to this day. And I've been 50 years maybe since those dates when it first started, and I'm no closer. Don't get me wrong, I'm good, but I've been doing it for 50 years, so I ought to be good. But they were that good in 1958.
Your main tour with him was in 2005, am I right?
Yeah, I think so. The dates are a bit of a blur. I know my last one was 2019, but when I joined, because basically I was doing I do some gospel numbers. Obviously, I played Gin House, and I'd sort of relived myself through Lonnie Donegan. So, you know, I do Worried Man, or I do Precious Lord. After listening to Lonnie's version, it hurts me too after listening to Sonny Terry and Brownie McGee and Ottilie Patterson's version with Chris. And then seeing this band, because they would start up with some Ellington numbers, early Ellington numbers at the start of the show. And then I'd come on at the second half and pretend to be Lonnie Donegan, which is a tough act to follow, I'm telling you. Tom Dooley, I tried to play Tom Dooley. No, and couldn't manage it. I'm still working on it.
I know you did Precious Lord Take My Hand, because that was part of the sort of retrospective album of Chris's life called Memories of My Trip, which came out in 2010, and your version with him of Precious Lord is on that, which of course you sing it quite slow, and then they take it up, and there's the instrumental, and then you come in singing again at the fast tempo. It's a fine piece of work.
I loved it. We did it in Llangollen. It took me about 7 hours in a car to get there from Cardiff because of the roads and conditions with caravans and tractors or whatever. And I remember that night really, really well.
Yes. Well, we all know about the sort of historical importance of Chris Barber in the story of British blues as well as jazz, because I mean, of all those people that he actually brought over. And I remember that he used to say, I heard him more than once say, none of those people was actually paid by the promoters, because the promoters wouldn't contribute to paying for them, because the Chris Barber Band had already sold out the concerts, and it was purely for musical purposes that he brought those people over and paid them out of his money.
Typical.
And that was Sonny Terry, Brownie McGee, Sister Rosetta Tharpe, Muddy Waters, Howling Wolf, Sonny Boy Williamson, Louis Jordan.
That was the one that got me. Yeah.
Yeah, and Jimmy Witherspoon.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
list.
And we haven't exhausted that list. So we all know the kind of historical importance of it. But I mean, tell me what the importance of Chris Barber is for Andy Fairweather Low.
I think it's the completing of the circle. I feel so proud and blessed that he would consider, Andy, come on the road. And I get a phone call, 2019. Will I go to Holland? Me. There's lots of other people he's not ringing, but it's me, little old me from Amen Corner. Will you come and sing with us? The standard of musicianship in that band. I mean, I used to listen. Used to start off with this. The Martinique was what he started off with. And the funny thing about Petite Fleur is we played Petite Fleur. We used to finish the first half of the show with Petite Fleur. And we did it in New York. Eric took us over as an opening act on his 70th birthday. So we're playing at Madison Square Gardens, and we're playing before Eric comes on. The last number was Petite Fleur. Believe me, I'm not sure they like it. In fact, I'm sure they didn't like it. Clarinet, in Madison Square Gardens. It's like, what's this boy doing? I loved it. I absolutely loved it.
Well, you did, don't forget, you did Cranley with me and Chris Barber.
Of course I did. Yes, I loved that venue.
That was before the G-Live one.
Yes, it was.
Cranley Arts Centre.
Yeah.
Pre-Christmas charity fundraiser.
Yep. In fact, I came from Germany. I remember it was, and it was snowing. And my one thing about coming up was if it's, I'm not really sure. And of course I get there and I'm thinking, am I going to get home? I did get home, by the way, but there was snow and it was well worth it. It was a fabulous night. God,
great
that was
night.
great. That's a great
You,
night.
me, and the great Chris Barber.
Yeah. How bad is that?
On now to another award that reflects the events of 2020. It is for the most inspirational online performance of the year, and it's sponsored by Hona, distributed by Sutherland Trading for the UK and Ireland. And the finalists are 2020 UK Blues Awards Jam Band, Soulshine, Elles Bailey, Ain't Nothing But, the live stream series, Kyla Brock's Live at the Royal Exchange Theatre, Catfish, Exile, Live in Lockdown live stream, and When Rivers Meet, Rock the Lockdown live streams. And the winner is When Rivers Meet for their Lockdown live streams.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
This is awesome.
Most inspirational online performance of the year with the Rock the Lockdown series.
Oh, who'd have thought last March when we first started doing live streaming that we'd be sitting here holding this just over a year later
And we were very
it's crazy
apprehensive about live streaming. Of course, all our gigs got cancelled, and we were apprehensive about live streaming. Streaming to your phone.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
We still stream to our phone, but still with a dodgy internet connection. That's not changed.
But we do have fibre now.
No, let's not go there. And thank you to our neighbours who have put up with a huge amount of noise. Carl and
thank
Suzanne,
you so much.
Thank you very much.
Because we are in our studio/garage.
It's a garage. But we've been lucky to have this space to stream from, and we've been lucky that we, because we're married, we live together. We've been able to do these live streams through all the lockdowns. Whereas
it's been a lot easier for us. I mean, you look at bands and people like that can't get together in different households and they can't mix,
and even solo artists, it's much easier.
Yeah, it's a difficult thing. Yeah, I mean,
live streaming when you're together than it is live streaming on your own. So we're very lucky that we've been in this situation, and we've been very lucky to be so well supported for this last year.
So a big thank you to everybody that's come to join us on Saturday nights and Wednesdays when we were doing Wednesdays as well. So
But the Saturday nights we look forward to every week.
You got us through this last year. Just coming and join us, and you really did.
It's been something to look forward to, something to prepare for every week.
Yeah.
We had no idea when we done that first one that we would still be doing them, and enjoying them so much. And we've quite literally grown just a community of people who just jump on.
Friends and family. Yeah.
People connecting through the live streams, saying hello to each other, and
it's so cool. So cool.
Yeah. We never expected that it would grow this much, and long may it continue. Even though we're going to be going back on the road along with everyone else when we can get on the road.
Hopefully, very soon. Yeah, we can't wait to get back on the road.
We're taking this award with us to show everybody.
Absolutely.
And it's a very beautiful award.
Yeah.
Thank you to the UK Blues Fed. Thank you UK Blues Awards.
And thank you so much to all our family and friends who've supported us.
Yeah.
It means the world to us. So thank you so much. Thank you.
Break
When Rivers Meet. The next award in the 2021 UK Blues Awards is for Blues-Based Broadcaster of the Year, in partnership with Access the Arts. Just over 2 years ago, we lost a giant of independent blues radio, also a podcasting pioneer and good friend of many in the UK blues scene, Dave Raven. He was a founder member and chair of the Independent Blues Broadcasters Association, the IBBA, and also a member of the board and treasurer of the UK Blues Federation. The Dave Raven Blues-Based Broadcaster of the Year award is named in his honour, and here to present the award is Sue Ellen Raven.
Hi there. Well, here we are again, a virtual awards ceremony this year, and who'd have thought it? But let's hope that next year these fantastic awards will be presented live. I'm really pleased to have been asked to present again this year a special award in memory of my lovely late husband Dave. It's the Dave Raven UK-based Broadcaster of the Year award. Gosh, it's hard to believe that Dave's been gone 2 years already. I still miss him so much, but at least his legacy lives on with this award. Dave's passion for the blues shone through in the warmth of his many interviews and his radio shows and over 1,000 podcasts. I think it's because he was really interested in both the musicians themselves and their music. And I would say this year's finalists obviously share these attributes. So I'd like to extend my congratulations to them all for bringing the best of the blues into our homes during this challenging year while we've been confined to barracks, so to speak. So without further ado, this year's finalists are Richard Dunning, Pete Feenstra, Gary Granger, Paul Long, and Ashwin Smythe. And I'm delighted to announce this year's winner is Paul Long, someone whose experience and dedication to the blues spans many years. Paul, I know how much Dave rated you, and I'm sure he'd have been the very first to have congratulated you. Well done.
Thank you, Sue Ellen. It's wonderful to receive this award, and all the better for it being named after Dave Raven, who was a mentor and inspiration to me in starting to do my own radio programme. Another inspiration to me, of course, was Paul Jones, whose Radio 2 show I produced for many years. And I learned from him that what you have to try and do is communicate the love you have for the music to the listener. And if you can manage to do that, you'll be on the right track. So those two broadcasters mean a lot to me. This year has been a tricky one for everybody. It was also very difficult for me as I was taken so ill last summer and unable to broadcast for a couple of months. And so I really must thank Stevie and Anne Connor at Blues and Roots Radio for helping me through a very tricky period, and also actually for supporting me since 2014 when I started doing the programme. I must thank the UK Blues Federation for arranging all these awards and putting it on every year and spreading the good word about the music that we all love. And mostly, thank you to the listeners, to the show, thank you to the public for voting in these awards. Thank you very much.
Paul Long. On to the award for Blues Album of the Year, sponsored by the Colourblind Blues Show. Here to present the award is our very special guest, Mike Vernon.
Hi, this is Mike Vernon, and I'm speaking to you now from my home in Malaga Province, Andalusia, Spain. I'm sending best wishes to all blues fans the world over, but in particular to those in the United Kingdom. Now, it's been just over a year since I've been in the homeland, March 2020 to be exact, visiting my family and touring with the Mighty Combo. Now, hopefully a few of you watching this actually managed to catch one of those gigs. They were pretty good, I think. Yes, pretty good. Okay, but I am today here in the capacity of being part of the presentation team for this year's awards. So now it is my duty to finally get to read you the final list of nominees for the UK Blues Awards Album of the Year 2021. Elles Bailey for Ain't Nothing But. Chris Bevington Organisation, Sand and Stone. Catfish for Exile, Live in Lockdown. Errol Linton, No Entry. And When Rivers Meet, We Fly Free. And the winner is When Rivers Meet, for We Fly Free. More than I've ever been able to achieve. Congratulations to the winners, great band, and congratulations to the nominees. Try again next year. Okay, thank you very much indeed for putting up with me. It's time for me to get the hell out of here. Bye.
Mike Vernon, dude, thank you so much for this.
Thank you so much.
We Fly Free.
Blues Album of the Year,
Oh, yeah.
2021.
It's so good. This is an amazing feeling. Thank you so much.
And we enjoyed making this album. We enjoyed every single part of making it.
Yeah, from writing the songs together and then going into the studio, which is just off the River Orwell.
In Suffolk.
Beautiful
yeah.
place.
So it's in the countryside and a very inspirational and creative kind of place to be, a place to record. And of course, we got to record with Adam Bowers,
and we
our
share
producer.
this with Adam.
We share this with Adam.
Thank you, Adam.
Just the most creative person, and
Yeah.
also a really nice person to
Yeah,
spend time
totally,
with because you know we lived it. We parked the camper outside.
We did, yeah.
And yeah,
that was great. So and we also want to say thank you to Robin Breeze for coming in and putting some bass lines down and a little bit of keys.
Yep.
And a big shout out and thank you to Mike Curtis, the magician at mastering. Thank you so
Yep.
much. Thank
a
you.
small but mighty team making this album.
Yeah, totally.
And it wasn't until we came out of the recording process that we really started to digest that people were going to listen to this.
And we was hoping that people were going to like it.
There was a lot of crossed fingers.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And amazing response.
And thank you so much to all the radio stations that have played anything off of We Fly Free. We really appreciate it. It's
the
just
magazines
awesome.
that have featured the album.
Big shout out to Mr. Peter Noble from Noble
Yes,
PR.
thank you,
Thank you
Peter.
so much for all you've done for us.
Yeah, we're very grateful.
We
and
are. We want to say thank you also to all our family and friends who
Yeah.
supported us, not only through creating this album, but also literally
Over the
everything that we've done
years.
over the years. Yeah.
and our friends. And the biggest thank you goes to the Rapids and everybody that has listened to this record.
Yeah.
Um,
Just so glad that you like it. It's
we
just,
are.
yeah,
We are.
So glad.
And amazed that you know it's been so well received.
Yeah.
And more than we could have hoped for.
Yeah. This is just the icing on the cake. And thank you so much.
Our next award is for Blues Artist of the Year, sponsored by Blues in the South. It's for the UK blues artist who, during the awards year, has made the most significant impact through their performances or recordings. To present the award, another special guest. It's Radio 2 Blues Show and Six Music presenter, Cerys Matthews.
Hello Paul and everyone watching this. I'm Cerys Matthews and I'm delighted to be here tonight. I'll be given the award for Blues Artist of the Year, which is presented to a UK artist who has made a significant impact through the quality of their performance and recordings. The finalists are Elles Bailey, Kyla Brox, Errol Linton, Matt Long and Connor Selby. And the winner is Elles Bailey. Congratulations, Elles, and all the nominees. Thank you for having me. Have a wonderful rest of the evening.
Thank you so much, Cerys, and thank you to everyone who nominated and who voted. I'm humbled. I'm so incredibly grateful for this award. Thank you to the UK Blues Federation. Thank you to my amazing team. I sat and did this last year and gosh, I never thought that a year down the line, this event would still be virtual, that events would still be virtual. It's a year that has changed the world. We all know that. There are silver linings. I'm in my nice t-shirt and jacket. I'm in my pajama bottoms at the bottom. So yay. Silver linings, hey. But in all seriousness, March 2020, we know the story. Industries were completely shut down. There was a stay-at-home order, and our industry, the live music industry, was essentially silenced. The lights were turned off, the PAs were broken down, the stages were dark, the doors were locked, and music was plunged into the half-light. But that didn't stop artists, that didn't stop musicians, that didn't stop venues, presenters from still trying to connect with people. And I have just found that so inspiring. And watching artists get online and still connect with their fan base has really inspired me to continue to do that over the last year. And what I've seen is not only have artists and musicians connected with their fan base, but their fans have connected with each other, and beautiful communities have sprung up at a time of incredible loneliness, of incredible sadness, of isolation. And that is just such a beautiful silver lining to all of this. So, thank you for inspiring me. Thank you for keeping going. Everyone nominated in these awards got out there, got online, and still continued to create music, to make music, to spread love, to spread joy, to break down barriers and borders. And that has just been so incredibly inspiring. And I wouldn't be holding this if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's keep inspiring. Gosh, it seems like there's a road out of this now, and I'm looking forward to the venues opening up. I'm looking forward to going on tour at the end of the year. I can't wait to get back on that road that you know I love. I can't wait to see you at your local gig venue, and it's just going to be so amazing. And I can't wait to see you down the front. And I do just have to give a shout out to the amazing fans, my amazing fans, who have bought merch and bought CDs and vinyl over the last year. Like, you have enabled me to keep going, to keep on making music, to make a new album. Like, you are such legends. 2020 was the year of the fan. 2021 is still the year of the fan. You are amazing. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for letting me wear my pajama bottoms in this as well. I look forward to seeing you guys very, very soon and making music in person. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much.
Think I can't see you, but you're standing in clear view. Yeah, you've got it made up there, throwing shade, and on the wall the sun shines through. And on the wall the sun shines through. Tower is high, it's a long fall down. Let's get your feet on the ground. It's always been a game you've played. Let's call a spade a spade. A New York closet's got its own damn bones. If you live in a glass house, don't throw stones. Don't throw stones. A lot of dawn and you've gone stone. Sickening and tiring, all your patronizing. Yeah, you think you know best, you treat me like I'm less. And all the while the truth's rising. Ooh, your tower is high, no you won't come down. Ooh, let's get your feet on the ground. It's always been a game you've played. Let's call a spade a spade. A New York closet's got its own damn bones. If you live in a glass house, don't throw stones. Don't throw stones. Don't you throw stones now. For Joe Wilkins, everybody. Yeah.
Now, another special award presented by the UK Blues Federation. It's another award for Unsung Hero. And here to present it is the chair of the UK Blues Federation, Ashwin Smythe.
The recipients of the Blues Unsung Hero Award are chosen by the UK Blues Federation Board. The award seeks to recognise those who work tirelessly behind the scenes and out of the spotlight, promoting, encouraging, supporting, facilitating and nurturing the blues in the UK. I think it's fair to say that without the people who fall into that category, the UK blues scene would be a great deal poorer, and the number of opportunities to catch live blues, indeed live music of any genre, would be considerably fewer. These are the people whose contribution, year after year, quietly doing what they do without reward, indeed often at their own expense, are rarely appreciated and even more rarely recognised. It is entirely appropriate that this year I can announce that Nick Westgarth has been chosen to receive a Blues Unsung Hero Award. Nick is, of course, the man behind the very successful and hugely popular Carlisle Blues Rock Festival, which he started back in 2007, and each year he's surpassed the previous one, drawing glowing reviews from musicians, reviewers and punters alike. Indeed, it's arguable that Nick is the Carlisle Blues Rock Festival. Certainly it would not happen without his dedication, determination and 110% commitment to making it happen no matter what. Nick has long had a passion for live music and particularly for the blues. He personally curates the lineup for the festival, ensuring that they have that sparkle to please the punters and that the festival lineup comes together as a balanced offering, so there's something there for all tastes. And for many years he has also promoted gigs in the Penrith area. This year was to have seen the launch of a new venture for Nick, the Carlisle Country Music Festival, but of course, like so many other things, the pandemic put paid to that, but the festival is rescheduled for 2022. Nick is also only too happy to offer the benefit of his experience and talents to others, and just this year he was involved with a brand new festival in Dumfries. You may not be aware that Nick is also a skilled and highly respected drum maker, a craftsman who builds bespoke and in-demand snare drums, which are used by top drummers such as Sam Kelly and Mike Hellier. I will leave it to others to sum up. What can I say about Carlisle Blues Rock Festival? Hats off to Nick Westgarth for pulling off such an amazing festival. He knows his audiences so well. The backstage, onstage, front of house crews, volunteers were just beyond amazing. Thanks to all of them for the work they do. That was Cass Hawkins. Stevie Nimmo said, "I've lost count of how many festivals I've played over the years, but I can honestly say that Carlisle is one of the best organised and friendliest I have ever had the privilege of being part of." Anyway, bottom line for me is that we'd be hard pushed to find a better run festival anywhere in Europe. Ian Siegel, short and to the point as always, Carlisle is run the way festivals should be run, unlike many other UK festivals. And the final word, I think, should go to a punter. Hi Nick, I wanted to say that this festival rates as one of the top 3 events I've ever been to. The other 2 being the New Orleans Jazz and Blues Festival and the 2012 Olympic Games closing ceremony. Seriously, I loved it. Fantastic acts, intimate venues, great value, and the jamming session was just fantastic. Thanks once again. That was Barbara. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very pleased and honoured to present the Blues Unsung Hero Award to Nick Westgarth.
Well, it would have been nice to accept the award from a beach in Spain or Greece or somewhere exotic, but a cold workshop in the north of England will have to do. Thank you for the presentation, Ashwin. It's a pleasure to accept the award from the founder and the one who's done so much for the UK Blues Fed. I'd like to thank everyone involved in the UK Blues Federation for all the work they do and all those involved in the nomination process for this award. It's such a buzz to receive an award which recognises the work which goes on behind the scenes. Almost 20 years ago, 15th of April 2001 to be precise, having been coaxed and cajoled by Dave Saunders and producers, I promoted my first ever gig at the Playhouse Theatre in Penrith, and in my wisdom decided to go for those Glasgow brothers Stevie and Alan. As first gigs go, I can tell you that was one steep learning curve, but working with those Nimmo boys certainly taught me a lot, and very, very quickly. But it gave me the bug, so thanks for that, you guys. Later this year, all being well, given the COVID situation, I'll be presenting the next Carlisle Blues Rock Festival. That's the one arranged from 2020. So I'll use that occasion to celebrate this award. So if anyone would like to come along in October, join us in Carlisle, it could be quite a party. Thanks again. Enjoy the rest of the awards, take care, keep on keeping safe.
Nick Westgarth of Carlisle Blues and Rock Festival. 2 more awards to go, and the first is a special award for International Blues Artist of the Year. And the finalists are Larkin Poe, Samantha Martin and Delta Sugar, Savoy Brown, Shamika Copeland, and Southern Avenue. Now, this artist's first album came out in 1998, and I remember how thrilling, shocking even, it was to hear a voice of such commanding authority and power coming from one who was, well, still a teenager. I had the pleasure of talking with her at the much lamented Bishopstock Blues Festivals, and then again at Notodden in Norway. Now, 9 albums, 3 Grammy nominations and countless Blues Awards later, that same power is still there, but with even greater authority and more emotional breadth. I want to say the UK Blues Federation is delighted to give the International Blues Artist of the Year award to Shamika Copeland.
Hi, this is Shamika Copeland, and I am so honored to receive this award. I want to say thank you to the UK Blues Federation for all the great work that they do in the UK and across the globe. I want to say congratulations to all the other nominees, and hopefully I will get back across the pond so that I could see you all at some point really soon. Have a wonderful evening.
She's coming for you. Hear the chains rattle. Turn you into a slave. Another piece of chattel. Across the seas, stormy waters, showed no mercy. She was Satan's daughter, born to steal, bodies to sell. She had her own special place in hell. Matilda's on fire, off the Alabama coast. Matilda's on fire. We're still living with her ghost. She took souls on a horrible trip. Her morning song was the crack of a whip. Ones who survived died a long time ago. Most of them buried out at Old Plateau. But the pain and the memory will never go away. Her spirit still lives by the shores of the bay. Matilda's on fire, off the Alabama coast. Matilda's on fire. We're still living with her ghost. She was a dirty secret, forgot but not forgiven. But the shame was so great, she could not stay hidden. She's on fire. Her flame no longer lights up at night. Now dreams survive and hope burns bright. People still come from miles around to praise the folks of Africa town who rose from the ashes of a sad history to stand unchained, proud and free. Matilda's on fire, off the Alabama coast. Matilda's on fire. We're still living with her ghost. Matilda's
And that brings us to our final award in the 2021 UK Blues Awards, and it's for Blues Band of the Year, sponsored by White Noise Studios. To present the award, here's our final special guest, John Cleary.
Hi, my name's John Cleary, and I'm sending you greetings from New Orleans, Louisiana. So this particular award is for the UK Blues Band that during the awards year has made the most significant impact through the quality of their performance and or their recordings. The finalist nominees for Blues Band of the Year in the 2021 UK Blues Awards are Catfish, the Chris Bevington Organisation, the Sinelli Brothers, Stevie Watts Organ Trio featuring Alice Armstrong, When Rivers Meet, and the winner is When Rivers Meet. Congratulations.
John Cleary, dude, thank you so much. This is so good. This is so
Blues
good.
Band of
the Year 2021. Oh, wow. This is just crazy good. Thank you so much.
To be nominated in this year's awards alongside so many amazing artists who we have so much respect for, and we enjoy your music so much. This is a true honour to be alongside you.
It really is. Yeah, it really is. We want to say also thank you again to my mum and dad. Thank you so much for all the support you've given us over the years.
Thank you to my mum, the most amazing, supportive, loving mum. My auntie Sylv, my sister Sarah, Michael, the kids, the kiddos.
And we want to say a big thank you to the UK Blues Federation for putting these awards together. And
of course, we'd have all liked to have been together, but wasn't to be again this year. But thank you for putting this ceremony together, giving us the opportunity to thank you, thank everybody.
Big thank you again to the IBBA and all the radio stations for playing our music. We really appreciate it. It's absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much.
And to Adam Bowers, our producer again. You're a dude.
You are a dude.
We can't wait to record more music with you.
Oh, yeah.
To Alex. We're going to have a lot of fun on the road.
We are.
We're going to have so much fun.
We're going to have such a blast. It's going to be brilliant. Big thank you again to Stewie. Stewie, you're a dude. Thank you so much.
And Steve, thank you for everything that you've done for us. We appreciate it so much.
We really do. We really do. Oh, yeah, it's so good.
And the blues scene, you've just embraced us. We feel so welcome and so proud to be part of the scene.
The blues family, it's just,
and to Elles Bailey, who's just been a gorgeous person and incredibly supportive.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah.
But the biggest thank you goes to our Rapids.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
None of this would be possible without you, without the incredible ongoing support and love that we get from you. It's amazing.
Oh, you literally blow our minds. Yeah. Oh, you get emotional. I mean, it's so. We can't put it into words. It's just, just so good. Thank you so much for all the support you've given us throughout this last couple of years, and
And well done, you, babe.
Good. Well done to you, babe.
Well done.
Oh, yeah.
And to have these awards, wow. Nothing else to say other than wow. Yeah.
Speechless.
This is just
Thank
phenomenal.
Thank you so much.
We wish you a very happy, a healthy year.
Absolutely.
And we look forward to seeing lots of you on the road at live performances.
We cannot wait to get out.
We can't wait to gig, and we can't wait to see other people as well, and just get to gigs when we can and when it's safe to.
Yeah.
So thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Till tomorrow, I got things tomorrow it's getting late, so I leave it till tomorrow. Dark clouds in the sky, but the sun will shine tomorrow. Find the light in my life, I'll find it tomorrow. It's my day away and savor tomorrow. Leave it till tomorrow. All the time I need, it's waiting, it's waiting. All the time I need, it's waiting, it's waiting for me. Maybe I'll feel the same way tomorrow. Then my memories fade by tomorrow. My devil owns the day. I'll get away tomorrow. Leave it till tomorrow. All the time I need, it's waiting, it's waiting. All the time I need, it's waiting, it's waiting. All the time I need, it's waiting, it's waiting for me. I'll find my way, but I'll leave it till tomorrow.
Congratulations to all the finalists, to the winners, and what a year for When Rivers Meet. Now, if we were at Powerhouse having an awards ceremony evening, I'm sure we would end up with a jam from many of the winners and finalists. And so we shall, but in a virtual way. Everybody has recorded themselves at home to contribute to this performance. We have on vocals Alice Armstrong, Elles Bailey, Aaron Bond, Grace Bond, Kyla Brox, Matt Long, Paul Long, Dom Martin, Emma Wilson. On harmonica, Rufus Fry and Giles Robson. On guitars, Aaron Bond, Marco Cinelli, Toby Lee, Matt Long, Dom Martin, Marcus Prescott Stevens, Connor Selby, Ashley Sherlock. On bass, Adam Pike. On piano, Paul Long. On organ, Stevie Watts. And on drums, Alessandro Cinelli and Kev Hickman, who, by the way, edited the video. Here they are, with Let the Good Times Roll.
Good times roll.
blues is in town. I got $1 and a quarter, and I'm just wearing a clown. But don't let nobody play me cheap. I got 50 cents more than I'm gonna keep. So let the good times roll. 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 I don't care if you're young or old. Get together, let the good times roll. Hey, yeah.
There we are. That was the 2021 UK Blues Awards. You can find a list of all the winners at ukbluesawards.com or on the UK Blues Federation Facebook page. Why not become a member of the UK Blues Federation and help support the work it does in promoting these awards, the UK Blues Challenge, and sending a band to the international and European Blues Challenges? They also put on UK Blues Fuse showcases for new artists and do a lot of work to help promote blues-based music in this country. Hopefully, all these events will be able to resume this year, and in 2022 we will be able to have a big night out to celebrate the blues music scene of the UK. We're very grateful to all the individual award sponsors, and also to Paul Long for putting all of this together. I'm Paul Jones, and that's all from the 2021 UK Blues Awards. See you next time.